Here we are, another kit going out. Let's pack it up. Pack it in, pack it up. Here we go. This one's going to Jameson. Thank you, Jameson, for making a purchase. You will not be disappointed by this. He wanted just a main kit, so I think we can accommodate that. I forgot to get you guys up on the other phone here. Hang on a second. Hybrid showed up. Were you out getting lumber? Got there more? Yeah, you were. Okay. Just bringing everything up here. Did you get anything good? Take care, Leonard. It's okay. I'm just putting a kit together. No worries. 8-foot white oak is very nice. That's a $500 log. Yeah, that's a nice log. Quarter saw that up. You have a good log. So yeah, this kit's for Jameson. I don't know if he's watching. Kind of doubt it. James made it. That's good. Sorry, I was out with office peoples. Okay, so Jameson, this is your kit. This is Jameson S. Bought this. This is going to Washington. So Jameson, I do pretty good deburring things, but you still might want to check for burrs and whatnot and give these a good clean before you use them. Jesse Grimm made it. Just watch out for sharp spots and whatnot. You get the idea. So Jesse's here. Ed Bartlett made it. It's fantastic. I'm not planning on being on long because I am cooked. I was hoping to be here about an hour and a half ago, but that didn't work out. That'll do. So how's everybody doing tonight? You guys got projects? Telling James earlier, we got cherry season. Cherry season is upon us. Very exciting. I'm hoping for blooms tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a great day for the blooms to come out and get a little bit of pollination going. Next couple of days, we're not going to have a freeze. It looks like we're not going to have a freeze for the blossoms, which is going to be awesome. Hey, Brandon. We're not going to have a freeze. That's good. But it doesn't mean that we're going to have really super sunny days. I'm kind of hoping for some sun, some good pollination, and we're going to be all set. I'll have a few 100 pounds of cherries this year. M10, M12, and M14. Again, for Jameson, check for burrs and whatnot, if you would. So yeah, excited about cherry season. If anybody's interested, yeah, hundreds of pounds. I have 17 trees hybrid, so I have a few trees, and that's only a few hundred pounds is only going to be with a few of them actually producing. That's with like 6 of them producing. The others are not really producing yet. Do I can them? No. We do a lot of fresh eating. I mostly freeze them. And we have neighbors come by, you know. It's the best. You have neighbors come over and help pick and give away a lot of them, which I think is cool. I love having neighbors come by and pick cherries. I think that's kind of like the essence of being neighborly, you know? For sure. Well, just so you know, what I usually do is I'll post like it'll be the day to stop over. It'll be you'll have one day. I'll post it on Facebook and say we're picking cherries now, and if you stop by, you stop by. If you don't, they're gone. it's that's just the way it goes with cherry picking. Because you got to kind of work around the net and all that other stuff. There's all kinds of other things going on. Yeah, I definitely put netting in. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna try to go over that a little bit more as we get into cherry season here. I'll go over the netting and the system I'm gonna use this year because I do have some semblance of an idea of what I might do. I did it a particular way last year and it worked pretty good, but I think I can improve on it this year. Where did you get the steel fuel line? The steel dealer. I get that at the steel dealer, and I pay. I forget what I paid for it, but I get it in like a 10-meter roll. It's like 30 feet for the roll. I'm looking for it. Hang on. Yeah, that's R3. R3 is what I use, mainly for fuel lines. Jameson, your package is here, and I got the tracking numbers here, all ready to rock. It'll go out tomorrow. You're going to be super happy with it. Ready to go right here for you. All right, back to the steel fill line. Right to that. Gonna have to toss them on my show. You actually don't need you don't need to really get that high. A lot of the trees are they're all dwarf trees, so if the kids show up, we leave the lower ones for the kids. They can literally go and just, stick their hand out and grab cherries. It's beautiful. Yeah, the kids have fun. My kids climb in the trees, and they have to have the one out the end of the branch, you know. But there's nothing wrong with like literally a kid can reach out and grab cherries. Take care, hybrid. Have a good night. Yeah, we had um, my hygienist's father is disabled, and he actually came to pick. And what he did was he put a lawn chair, one of those folding lawn chairs, underneath one of the trees, and reached up and picked. Now, obviously, they're not all that low. There's plenty that are higher. We got to use ladders to get up there, but the idea is to make these trees pretty short, so we don't have to go too high. Yeah, Jesse, I don't know if I'm going to have another one that runs that good. You know, it runs good. The thing is, I put quite a bit of time on that thing, so I kind of knew how it really ran, and I haven't gotten a chance to put a lot of time on other 394s. So, and also, Husky Boy Mason took that saw out for a spin for a bit, and he really liked it too. And it's way late, guys. I better get going. Oh, there's somebody new. Hang on, is it Garth Babcock? Good evening. I'm possibly interested in purchasing a toolkit. Best way to contact me is email me. So here, I'll put my email in here. Get rid of all the extra ampersands. Now, James, that's run in seconds, not hours. Um, yeah, get rid of the extra ampersands. Matty05 at AOL.com is me. In Matty05, the O is actually a letter O for Olson, not a number. So people get that messed up. But shoot me an email. If I don't get back to you within 24 hours, it means the email's wrong. Garth, what songs what saws do you run, or what saws do you want to repair rather? The main kit that I just put together covers about 90% of the relevant saws. A lot of the stuff that people are putting together these days, everything from Husky 372s to Steel 660s, from an 026 right up to a 660, no problem. Um, 281, 372, 261, 288. Yep, does all those. 261. The Steel 261 or the Husky 261. But either way, yeah. The question is, do you put together the old school 266s? Because the old school 61s and 266s have a funky clutch side, which I do have a rod for, but it's an extra rod beyond the main kit. So the main kit that I just put together tonight is 170 bucks shipped, and if you want, I'll just slap that to you for right now. Yeah, my dad has a Husky 261. The kit will do that one, no problem. Like a 254, 254, 257. 261, 262s. Yeah, those will do it. How about a 242? I've got an extra rod for a 242 also. Again, but that's extra. You want me to slap you a kit together here? Might as well, right? Right now. I have a rod for the 261. I forget what a 261 is. I think it's M8 and M10. I do not have a specific rod for M8 and M10. No, it's not saw specific. I'm pretty sure if it's those threads though, the main kit will do it. Good night, Jesse. Don't bust your back with that saw. No 242 family stuff. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you want just a main kit, this will do most of that. If you want to upgrade later and get a 242 rod or something, I'm gonna have them in stock indefinitely as of right now. We can demo a kit for about a year. James, if you pay me, I'll let you borrow one indefinitely. Garth, I'm just taking some burrs off here that end up, because of machining. These should drop right through. That's the idea. If it doesn't drop through, something's wrong. But for sure, you need to go through here and make sure. I'm cleaning these pretty good, but you still need to, give them a little bit of extra clean and make sure they're not too sharp or anything like that. I heard from Eric not too long ago. No, you cannot split cases with the kit. What you need is the Husky case splitter. For most of what you're doing, you need something like this, the Husky case splitter, which you can get. It's like 40 or 50 bucks from your Husky dealer. Not that expensive. Yeah, once you get the case split, cleaned, bearings installed, then you grab this kit. So you have to, in order to install bearings, you need some, hot, cold, or you can pull them in cold with some threaded rod, which I've demonstrated plenty of times. But you only, once the bearings are properly in the crankcases, then you grab this kit, because what you want to do with this is you want to pull the crank through the bearing. That's what this kit is for. And it works brilliantly at it. Rebuilding chainsaws, and this turns one of the hardest and most confusing aspects of chainsaws into one of the easiest. And James, don't worry, I'll have more of these kits at the get-together, so when you get there, you can pick one up. Yeah, this kit is strictly for pulling a crank through a bearing. It's not for installing the bearing in the case or anything like that, or splitting a case. The mechanics of splitting a case are completely different. You can always email. Yeah, you can email with questions. I was just setting out a kit here in case you said go. Good night, Ed. Here's the M10 rod. Those will be fine. So this is good to go for Garth if you want it. All right, and now I am going to call it a night. Because I got to get some sleep. But yeah, Garth, email me and just let me know. This kit's ready to rock whenever you say go. Thanks for coming on board, guys. I don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. I don't really have much going here, just waiting on a bunch of stuff. So we will keep in touch, though. Okay, guys? Have a great night. Be safe, everybody. Yeah. Have a good night, James, Brandon, Garth.